Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red, this beautiful, beautiful March sunny morning. It's going to be a glorious day. Mark chapter 10 and verse 43. But it is not this way among you. Rather, whoever wants to become prominent among you shall be your servant. So having given the comparison as it relates to how things operate in the world, Jesus now says to the disciples, but it is not this way with you, meaning this is how it's going on in the world, but not in my kingdom. It doesn't happen that way here. Jesus is given this clarification of distinction between just because it's operating this way in the world, it's not making it right. My ways are different from the ways of the world. The value system is completely turned upside down. And that's why Christianity is known as the upside down kingdom, because it has a value system and that is so different from the world. You know, the world gets an enemy and he wants to hate them. But Jesus says, love your enemy. Pray for those who persecute you. It's a complete opposite to what the world's value system represents. And when it comes to prominence and significance in terms of authority and leadership, Jesus is telling his disciples, this is not this way with you. If you're going to be part of what I am, Jesus says, then you need to take on board the value system that I am introducing you to. And this, in this case, Jesus says, if you want to be prominent, meaning if you want to have a place of significance, a place where you have authority and relevance, where you can make an impact, this is what I want you to do. Don't start climbing to the top of the tree and lording it over others. No, I want you to be a servant to everyone. So the more prominent that you get, the more service you offer. It's a complete opposite. The people want to get into leadership so they can sit on their chair and get fat. But God is not wanting us to sit on our chair and get fat, telling everybody what to do. He's wanting us to get active in the earth to represent the nature of God, even as we saw that nature being represented in Jesus when he was on the earth doing God's will in the way that Jesus did them. So Jesus is saying, if you want to be prominent, then you have to serve the greatest. And the more prominent you are, the greater you need to serve. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.